What's up, guys? Back with another reaction video. What are we doing today?
So today we're gonna do my favorite Slipknot song.
Which is?
One of my favorites. The Devil and I.
I don't think I know this.
I wanted to do this one around Halloween time. I mean, it's past, but it was like a couple days ago, so it's close enough. Because it just reminds me of Halloween, and this whole album was released in October 2014, so it just gives me like Halloween vibes. But yeah, so this actually was released before the album, but like it was still on the album, so still associated with Halloween in my mind. And the interesting thing is, this song, well, this whole album, this was their first album that they released after Paul Gray had passed.
Mm-hmm.
He passed in 2010. 2010.
Interesting.
And yeah, this is the first album without him and without Joey. So they've got the two new people on, Jay Weinberg and I believe his name's Alessandro. But what's cool is, I know I'm like going on and on, but like the cool part is in the music video, they're actually in the music video, the new members,
Mm-hmm.
but Corey Taylor and the rest of Slipknot didn't want to reveal their identities yet, but people were actually able to identify them through their tattoos.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media channels. The links are in the description below. The username is yourewithsmith. That's YOURE. And let's go.
Undo these chains, my friend. I'll show you the rage I've hidden. Perish the sacrament. Swallow, but nothing's forgiven. You and I can't decide which of us was taken for granted. Think amends. Some of us are destined to be outlived.
Everyone's gonna kill me. Okay. So super, super, super long intro.
Yeah.
I like this video though. They're throwing in all the pictures.
So, can you go back to the numbered?
Yes.
Okay, so you mentioned this in another video. They each represent a number, right?
Yeah, that's like their identity because Corey Taylor always wanted the bands to sort of be like de-identified. So it would be more about the music and less about the members. And it's funny, I don't remember which member it was, but he was even saying it like he'll go out in public and like no one recognizes him. So it's great. Like he gets like, to be in the band and have like this awesome life and have this awesome band and like not have to deal with like crazy
Yeah,
paparazzi and crazy people
that's
in their
cool.
day-to-day life.
So, my question is, so it's showing 9 members, right? Because 0,
Hmm.
8. So, are there 9 members in a band at the time, or is this including like the people that died? Do you know what I mean?
So the before Paul and so here, let me use my notes. So Paul, number two, he passed. And then Joey, he was removed from the band. He did pass, but he passed after.
Hmm.
But like he was removed from the band before he passed.
Hmm.
So this was like all of the. So I don't remember if like the original members, like when they first formed the bands, but these were like the main, they were the main like long-standing people. And they all went by different numbers. I don't know what the significance is of like why each person is what number they are, but like Corey's number 8. And then their masks changed with every album. So this was like, I guess, picture from People Equal Shit.
So then my only other question regarding the numbers is when these guys died, are they always number two, or do they replace them and the new guy becomes number two, or you don't know?
I don't know. If you guys know, let us know.
I was just
Um,
curious. I mean, it doesn't
so
matter.
Joey was removed from the band. He died years later, so I wouldn't be surprised if they repurposed number 1. But Paul, I would be surprised if they repurposed number 2.
Yeah. All
Hmm.
right. I was
Because
just curious.
he passed um in 2010. It was like a drug overdose, but they also said he had like a heart issue.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
But even you can see,
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
yeah, all those cool pictures.
Hmm.
So he goes, undo these chains, my friends. I'll show you the rage I've hidden. Perish the sacrament, swallow, but nothing's forgiven. So this song, Corey Taylor made a statement about. He said that it's all about like the rage, the anger, like the sorrow, everything that you like hold on to and bottle up, mainly because this was written after Paul had died. So a lot of the lyrics are about like just like the anger, the sorrow, and just everything that you feel in your body, just like all pent up and like needing like a release.
Yeah.
So undo these chains, my friend. I'll show you the rage I've hidden. Like I imagine like sort of like a vicious dog or like a wolf or like a lion like chained up, and he's just like undo these chains and I'll show you like the rage that I have.
Yeah, that's how so to me, so far, these lyrics seem more easily decipherable than
Yes.
the other ones we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, are we dumb?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let me know if you think I'm dumb though, please. Be nice to me. Perish the sacrament, swallow, but nothing's forgiven. So like perish the sacrament, it's kind of like when you say perish the thought, like forget the sacrament. Because
Hmm.
you take sacrament to like get rid of your sins, right? Like to be more one with God, more like holy, right?
Yeah, and the church, but yeah.
And then swallow, but nothing's forgiven. Like, okay, like you eat it or like you drink the wine, but like no one's really forgiving you for what you did.
Yeah.
It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You and I can't decide which of us was taken for granted. Make amends. Some of us are destined to be outlived. So this is like sort of about Paul passing. Um, you and I can't decide which of us was taken for granted. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's because of his drug overdose. Like,
So I mean, if I out of context was listening to this, I would picture this as a like a relationship between two people and both
yeah,
like they break up and they both feel like they were wronged
like
by the
they
other
were
person. Like
cheated.
you took me for granted, but they both feel like that.
Mm.
So it,
And then make amends. Some of us are destined to be outlived. I don't know.
so the make amends, some of us are destined to be outlived. So it sounds like a positive thing. It sounds like he's saying make up with whoever you're fighting with because one of you are going to
Yeah.
die
And you
and
don't want to die on bad
you're going to
terms.
die and people are going to outlive you. So you should really, reconcile now.
For
That's at least what it
sure.
sounds like to me,
Yeah, that's a good message.
if that's what it is.
I think we were right here.
Something is tempting the Father. Where is your will, my friend? Insatiates never even bother. You and I on the right, traded a lot for the leverage. In between the lambs and lights, you're not what you seem.
Okay, sorry guys. Where were we?
There.
Right here at the chorus. Okay. Step inside, see the devil and I. Too many times we've let it come to this. So I feel like he's like looking to another person and being like, come in and like see you, like all the anger, sorrow, hate, like frustration that's inside of me. And too many times we've let it come to this. Maybe they've been in this situation before where like he's had to like show you like,
Yeah.
what was really inside of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says it again, and then you'll realize I'm not your devil anymore. Like once you see like what he has to deal with, you'll see that like he's not the villain.
Yeah.
Like it's really like everything that eats at him makes him the way that he is.
Makes sense.
Yay, pictures. Under the words of men, something is tempting the Father. Where is your will, my friend? Insatiates never even bother. So under the words of men, something is tempting the Father. So like something is tempting like the Holy Father?
Like God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to decipher that. It sounds like it. It sounds like that's where he's going.
And where is your will, my friend? Insatiates never even bother. So like saying something about like people just constantly going after what they want and like not being able to satisfy themselves.
Yeah, so that's what I take insatiate. I've never heard it used that way. Insatiate is like as a
Like you're like insatiable.
yeah, insatiate. So like the ites almost never even bother. So where's your will, my friend? Insatiates never even bother. So I get the where's your will, my friend, but then the insatiates never even bother. That sounds like
It's
contradict.
basically like they're going straight for their will.
Yeah, that
Like
it does it, that like that sounds contradictory to me.
mhm.
Insatiates never even bother.
I don't know. If you guys know what this part means, let us know. Because it's lost on me.
Me too.
You and I, wrong or right, traded a lie for the leverage in between the lens and light. You're not what you seem. So you and I, wrong or right, traded a lie for the leverage. Like, so you did something to get more, in return. Like you lied to get something, like
Yeah.
maybe to be more famous, maybe to get what you wanted.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And in between the lens and light, you're not what you seem. So like looking at someone underneath a microscope or a magnifying glass, like they're really not who they portray themselves to be.
So yeah, so that sounds it's interesting you went to microscope because what I'm thinking,
Or magnifying glass.
no, either or, but I was thinking
Camera.
like so I was thinking camera, that's where my mind went. So like I'm envisioning a celebrity or a famous person taking pictures, you know what I mean? And them being fake, them not being real.
Ooh, or even the lens in your eye and the light passing through your lens. So like literally just looking at you like you're not what you say you are.
That's interesting. I
Mhm.
wonder what he had in mind for that line.
Me too. Let us know.
Yeah.
So we were like right here.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
So it was good. It's interesting. I feel like I I'm I don't know if I've ever heard the song, so I
No,
definitely
pretty sure
don't
they
know it.
played it a
So
lot
maybe
in the
that's what it
house.
is. But so the singing part of the you and I in the verses, so that and then the melody of the chorus like sounded somewhat familiar to me, even though I didn't recognize
Yeah,
any of the words. I don't know if it's I don't know. Is it possible that this song was ever in a trailer or anything?
in a
Yeah, for like a movie or a game or
okay, so
like
like
a highlight
that, I
reel.
don't know for sure.
So I feel like I could see it in
I can look it
like a
up.
movie soundtrack or like a Call of Duty fucking trailer, something like that. That it hit me as like, oh, I've heard this somewhere, but like, it's not a song I know. But
Yeah.
whatever. Either way, it's a cool song. I like it.
Yeah, you might know it because I've played it. I think I've played it for you before.
Maybe.
But I totally forgot to go over the last portions of the lyrics. But
It's
he
cool.
goes through the chorus again. Goes, your station is abandoned. Fool you, because I know what you've done. Sensation, deprivation. You should have burned when you turned on everyone. So I don't know what this is about. I've seen people online say that they believe that this is about Joey, but I also have seen Corey Taylor say that this is not about Joey. It's not about him being kicked out of the band or removed from the band, and that anyone who says that is crazy. So, like, I don't know. I have no idea. But there's anger in there for sure.
Yeah.
hmm and then it just goes back into the chorus again. I just
Interesting.
want to touch on that again. Yeah, because when I first heard that, I was like, well, he's no longer in the band anymore. He says he doesn't know why he's not in the band anymore, but he was like removed from it. And then like you have that song, and it just sounds like it just sounds a little bitter. I don't know.
Yeah.
I tried to research like what happened there, and like there's really nothing.
As to why he left the band.
All I know is that Joey was diagnosed with like some rare disorder that like a muscle type disorder, like a nerve disorder, something where he like clearly can't play as for as long or play as intently, whatever. But if that were the reason, it's weird because he apparently was playing in other bands after he um, was removed from Slipknot.
Interesting. Yeah, I was just looking up that last little lyrics that you just read off your phone.
And if you click it on Genius, like I was reviewing this prior, like they think that it's about Joey, but I've seen Corey Taylor has said that it's not. So I don't know.
Yeah, and it talks about Dante's Inferno and the ninth circle and final circle is reserved for traitors. But so the your
Mm.
station is abandoned. Fooled you because I know what you've done. So your station is abandoned. That means like you've fled.
Left your
You fled. Like you left your people hanging. You're not manning it.
yeah. So I
You
can't
gave up on your
blame the public
duties.
for thinking it's about Joey.
And then it says fooled you because I know what you've done.
Because he
Sensation
wasn't playing
deprivation.
as much with them, I don't think. And he kept saying it was like his health condition, which was like a real health condition, apparently, from the research that I did.
Interesting.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not about him.
I don't know. So I like this one. This is one of so I would put this more towards the top of the ones you should. I don't even fucking remember how many Slipknot songs he's done.
We've done a few,
I
probably like
know
20.
a handful of
No,
them.
not 20, maybe like 15.
Well, I think all the new ones we did got taken off
Oh, yeah,
YouTube,
so we
right?
actually have done a lot. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you guys
those
haven't
got
seen them.
taken.
All
No,
the new album
maybe some of you
ones.
have seen them for like a hot second, but they were all removed because they were too new.
Oh, they should be on Rumble though, right?
They're on Rumble.
Yeah. So if
The
you're
link
not on Rumble watching this, go there.
Yeah, the link for Rumble is actually in the description below.
Yeah.
You should be able to see Hive Mind and all that stuff, I think. I have to double check. I hope Rumble didn't take them down too.
Think so. So yeah, I like this, you know, more than most Slipknot songs you showed me.
Yeah, this is my favorite one.
It's a good one. I like it a lot.
And obviously, no hate towards Corey Taylor. I don't know whether he really wrote the song about Joey or not, or he just saying that he didn't because he doesn't want like beef with him.
So
Those are some vibes I get. I can't say I'm not getting those vibes because I am.
So what I will say is I could totally so again, I'm not a Slipknot fan. I don't know shit. I know Corey Taylor's name, that's about it. I remember hearing about people dying in the band, that so I know
Yeah.
nothing. But what I can say from the handful of songs that I do know from Slipknot, it is not that weird to me that they would write these type of lyrics
Yeah.
independent of yeah, like I feel like this is the type of shit they sing about sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I can see both ways. I can see it having nothing to do with him, and I can see it maybe having something to do with him, but like loosely.
You yeah, we also don't know what
But if
went
he's
on.
saying that he didn't, then I believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. Joey was reported saying that he didn't know what was going on either. I think he like went to Twitter or something and
Is he the one that's dead?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
He
there's no way
died
to
like
find out.
after no.
Yeah.
You could just keep researching it.
Yeah.
But he died after. Like he was no longer with the band for like a few years.
Did he have a wife?
That I don't know. I don't know that
Track her
much.
down, see what she told me so far.
Yeah, I'll go knock on her door.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace to Joey and Paul Gray. And yeah, love Corey Taylor. Don't think I don't. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, see you soon.